Dear students, welcome to my channel. Now I am going to discuss about sorting technique. So what is mean by sorting? Sorting is the process of arranging the elements in a specific order, that is in an ascending order or descending order. So sorting is widely used in computer science, mathematics and everyday tasks to organize the data and make searching or processing more efficient. There are various sorting techniques like bubble sort, insertion sort and selection sort. Now I am going to explain about bubble sort. So here in bubble sort, the two consecutive elements are going to compare. If the first element is greater than second element, then we are going to swap or we are going to interchange those elements. Here we take two loops. First loop is for number of iterations. Second loop is for interchanging the elements to get all those elements into sorted order. Now we will see one example so that we can understand easily. So here I am taking elements as like 40, 30, 20, 10, 15. So these are unsorted list or unsorted elements. Now I want to sort these elements like 10, 15, 20, 30 and 40. So here we are using loops like for iterations. Here in the first iteration, like first iteration, so the elements are like 40, 30, 20, 10, 15. So in the bubbles are two consecutive elements are compared. So first two consecutive elements are compared here. So here 40 and 30 will be compared. So if the first element is greater than second element, then we are going to interchange. So 40 is greater than 30. Then 30 is replaced with 40. 40 is replaced with 30. Now the result is 30, 40. Remaining elements are like same 20, 10, 15. So now it is going to check next consecutive two numbers like 40 and 20. If the first element is greater than second element, then those two elements are swapped. So 40 is greater than 20. Then 40 is interchanged to 20. 20 is swapped to 40. So now the elements are like 30 as it is, 20 will be replaced by 40, 40 will be replaced by 20. So 30 as it is, then 20, 40, because 40 is greater than 20, that is why swapped here, and then 10, 15. Now next consecutive elements are like 40 and 10. So if the first element is greater than second element, then we have to swap. 40 is greater than 10. Then 10 is going to place in 40th element and 40th element is placed to 10th element. That is like those two elements are swapped. 30 as it is, 20 as it is. Those two elements are swapped now like 10, 40, 15. So now these two elements, that is 40 and 50, will be compared. If the 40 is greater than 15, then these two elements are swapped. So now 30, 20, 10, 15, 40. So in the first iteration, the greatest element will be pushed to the right side of the list. So and it is sorted list. So 40 will be the in sorted list, and remaining elements are like unsorted list. In the second iteration, the elements are like 30, 20, 10, 15 and 40. Now, these are first four elements are called unsorted list. Last element is like sorted list. Now, we need to sort only four elements, that is 30, 20, 10 and 15. So, here also the same process will apply, like two consecutive elements are swapped, like these two elements are swapped. If the first element is greater than second element, then we are going to swap. So like 30 is greater than 20. Now we are going to swap both two elements. What are they? 30 and 20. Like result is like 20, 30, 10, 15, 40. Now these two elements are compared. 30 and 10 will be compared. If the first element is greater than second element, then those two elements are swapped. So 30 is greater than 10, then 30 is replaced with 10, 10 is replaced with 30. Now 20 as it is, 10, 30, 15, 40. So now next 30 and 50 will be compared. 30 is greater than 15, then both two elements are swapped. Twenty, 10, 15, 30, 40. So these two elements are called sorted list, and these three elements are called unsorted list. So here now we will see the third iteration. So now we will apply sorting technique on unsorted list elements only. So in the third iteration, the elements are like 20, 10, 15, 30, 40. So the same process will be applied. So here first two elements are like 20 and 10. So 20 is greater than 10, then those two elements are swapped. Like 10, 20, 15, 30, 40. Now it will check. next two consecutive elements 20 and 50. 20 is greater than 15, then those two elements are swapped. Now 10 as it is, 15, 20, sorry 30, 40. So now all the elements are in sorted list. 10, 15, 20, 30 and 40. Those are in sorted list. So here for n elements there are n minus 1 iterations required. So it is about bubble sort. Thank you.